Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be going over everything that I picked up this weekend. I'm going to try to get through this video as soon as possible, but bottom line, a lot of stuff I picked up locally in Utica and New Hartford, and then I also went out to Syracuse today with a bunch of my friends, and we did a whole bunch of hunting at a bunch of different places, but kind of a mix of stuff. So I guess we'll start with what I did yesterday, and that was going to the grand reopening of Toying Around in Johnstown, New York. Toying Around is a place that I have shown reviews of here on the channel so many times, but it was awesome to go for the grand reopening. The store is great. So I guess the first thing I can really show off here, and something with their logo, is going to be this Suicide Club t-shirt. So there's a Toying Around logo, but here is the t-shirt, and it is a Suicide Squad and Bullet Club crossover. So wrestling in the Suicide Club from Suicide Squad from DC. That is awesome. So that shirt was like $15, so I picked that up. Next up here, for like $2, we got this wrestling tag team belt from back in the day. I have a handful of these, but for $2, I was like, sure, I'll grab that. Next up here for my Halo the Spartan collection, I did manage to get this Ghost from Halo. I think it's a Ghost Phantom. Pretty sure it's a Ghost. But we do have that, and it was only $10, so I figured I'd pick that up. We also got this 12-inch Roman Reigns figure, so I'll probably just keep this in a box somewhere. But hey, 12-inch wrestling figures, I'm a big fan of those. So we do that Roman Reigns. Next up here, an interesting find. This is going to be, and all this stuff is in the bag, I do apologize, but this is Terry Gordy from the Jack's Fabulous Freebirds pack. It was like $5, I think, or whatever. What was it? Yeah, $5, and he goes for like 20 online, so I figured I'd grab him. And he's one of the Freebirds, so he's an old retro wrestler. Next up here, though, I believe this is Sergeant Rock, and I do have another Sergeant Rock figure, but I figured, well, I've said figured about 18 times, but I guess well, now I can't say figure, you guys know what I mean. I picked up another one in this interesting kind of camouflage pattern, so we do have that as well. And then the final thing from Toying Around, I'm pretty sure this is from the Goon, but if you guys know the Goon, this is like his little helper guy. But I don't know, an interesting little figure. I thought maybe I could do something with this hat that he came with, maybe something with the wrestlers, but who knows? I just thought it was an interesting little figure, so we have that as well. And that's everything from Toying Around, but today we did get a whole mix of stuff, so I have stuff on the ground here. Might sound like I'm coming to and fro, and that's because I am, but we'll just grab the biggest stuff here, I guess. My friends have been very into Pokemon lately, so to kind of keep up with them, I decided to buy some Pokemon stuff today, some starter packs. I went to Larger Than Life in Clay, New York, and they have this like Pokemon wheel, and if you spin it, you know, you can win a free bunch of prizes. So I ended up winning this for free. I'm not even going to go into depth because I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I got that. And then my friends told me to get this as like a decent starter one, so I have that one as well. And then I also managed to grab all of these packs. Oh, I did get these at Toying Around, but I will be opening these, and then I also grabbed these today. So some more packs, but a bunch of cards. And then on top of that, I got, where is it? Number one was this Dusk Noir graded card for $20. Thought it looked cool, thought it was a decent price, and it's graded, so why not? And it's a 9, but I also got some card sleeves and top loaders, so we have that to put the cards in. I'm trying to see what else we got here. I can get this out of the way. We did get some interesting literature for upcoming Comic-Cons. However, this Goliathon little pamphlet is awesome because it highlights the wrestling show. And this is the perfect scale for my arena. So I can kind of hang this up on the wall in my backstage, and that will look super cool. So we did get that as well, along with a couple other pamphlets and stuff for upcoming shows. What else do we have here? For my girlfriend, I got a pair of these Bills sunglasses. She's a huge Bills fan, so I grabbed those. They still have the tag on them and everything, so I thought that was a nice deal. I went to Funky Town Comics and Vinyl in Camillus, and I asked the gentleman behind the counter what price he had on this WrestleMania microphone, and he just gave it to me for free. So we have this cool WrestleMania WWE microphone, just a cheap little toy, but still for free. I'm not complaining, so shout out to Funky Town Collectibles. What else? At a card store, I managed to find this Spartan Mark 7 Funko Pop. Anything Halo, especially figures or pops, I will pick up. And for $12, this thing goes for like 30 on eBay, so I made sure I grabbed that. So he also did get that. What else? He just won the Royal Rumble last night at Larger Than Life in Clay. They had one left, and I had to get it, and that was Jey Uso. I do already have a Jey Uso, which I think is better, so I'm going to keep this one in the box. No review from this figure, but I think this will go places. I think this will go up in value. It's got that Yeet gear. It's like really cool with the white shirt and those nice pants. It just looks awesome. So this Jey Uso I will be keeping in the box. I'm going to throw him over here so I don't forget. And then what else do we have here? A couple more things. Let's see. So number one, from Larger Than Life in Destiny USA, number one, I got this DC Classics Hawkman. I'm pretty sure I have pretty much everybody from the Justice League in DC Classics form, but I love DC Classics figures. Some of my absolute favorites. They're so cool. He doesn't have an ab crunch, though. Do any of them have ab crunches? Yeah, they do, but I guess not him. But still, this figure is awesome, and for $10, it was just too good not to pass up. Next up here, I'm not sure if this is He-Man. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I've not seen it. I don't know if this is He-Man or Kazar, but it's this cool, like, caveman figure. I don't know. I thought it was so cool, and that spear is just awesome. Double-jointed articulation. I just couldn't pass this thing up, so I do have that. And then finally here, I stopped into the Lego store, and I decided to make a couple minifigures, and my luck would have it that they actually had a luchador, a wrestler that you could make there. So we do have this gentleman right here, this luchador, which I thought was great. He's got the title belt on there and everything. That was awesome. I made this kind of this like crazy old guy with a butcher knife. We have that. And then finally, a little medieval knight. So there we go. And I think that is everything, folks. So there we go. I have some stuff over here off camera, but for the most part, that was everything I picked up this weekend locally and in Syracuse, New York, and also going to the grand opening of Toying Around in Johnstown, New York. But I will leave it there, folks. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.